Hey, Hecz, I have a question.
Hit me.
Of all the COD advertising campaigns, do you have a favorite?
I mean, I'm gonna have to go with the one where Nate Shot and Jack Courage, Dunlop were in. That was pretty cool to see my friends in that commercial. National television, fucking NBA games, fucking NFL games, and shit like that.
I know my favorite, Kyle.
It's the Kyle one, right?
Oh,
yeah.
that was so like, of course.
I was like that meme of Leo like leaning forward, pointing at the screen. I'm like, oh, I know him. He's my friend.
Dude, everyone knows that like 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon game because Kyle was in that with Robert Downey Jr. Now I can play 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon pretty effectively, like Woody to Kyle, Kyle to Robert Downey Jr.
And
now
Guy
we're
Ritchie.
playing.
And Guy Ritchie, he directed it, so I got to actually like chill with him.
Dude,
So,
my goat. My fucking goat. Dude, if I met him, I would have the same reaction as if I met the RZA, or if I met Michael Jordan, or if I met Brad Pitt, or if I met
that guy was so cool.
Who else?
We were at Paramount Studios in the giant blue room, where the walls are all blue screen, and all the rubble and the like burnout cars are practical effects. They're really there. The street is practical. It looks like broken up asphalt. And while they're setting up the camera, they've got like the NFL style like wire camera that flies over and does stuff. While they're setting that up, Guy Ritchie is playing his guitar and singing songs for us. It was bizarre. And I didn't think he was even going to be there. They said Guy Ritchie was directing, and I thought they just wanted to like the credit. They wanted the name like attached, but he was there, and
I
like
made him work.
Did he direct you at any point?
He did direct me directly.
Oh, dude, I'm so jealous.
He just in a one-on-one, he came to me while I'm in the middle of the set, and he's like, "All right, so here's what's going to happen. This is going to come in like this, and you're going to look up, and you're scared, but not in a bitch way. You're scared in a like resigned to my fate kind of way. Like he did direct me. It was a really cool experience. I love Snatch.
With a literal,
we all love Snatch.
What about
the movie?
The Gentleman.
The Gentleman was really good. Yeah.
The show on Netflix, The Gentleman.
I like the show okay too. Yeah.
Yeah, same. What about Mobland?
I haven't seen Mobland.
I haven't seen that either.
I like Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, of course.
Of course. Tom Hardy is in Mobland. Pierce Brosnan is in Mobland. It is.
Oh, I've seen that advertised. Yeah.
Bro, it is such a good fucking show. Like you will enjoy it 100%. It's dark. It's Tom Hardy plays this fucking. You gotta watch.
I love Tom Hardy. I like Pierce Brosnan.
Dude, Tom Hardy rules. Have you ever seen the interview with him where they're like, "Have you ever had gay sex?" And he's like, "Of course, I'm an actor." And it's like hilarious. Like that's the funniest possible way, because you're also incriminating fellow actors in having gay sex. Like, of course, I'm an actor.
He puts his arm around Gerard Butler.
Wait a minute, man.
Well, in the movie Rock and Rolla, the Wild Boys, Idris Elba, they're friends, and Tom Hardy plays, comes out as gay in it. There's "You're handsome, bub. You've seen my stuff." It's all good.
Dude, Tom Hardy rules in everything.
He does.
Him, and like, if I see a movie with Tom Hardy or Jonah Hill or Christian Bale, I know I'm not nearly as cultured as Kyle and Woody in the movie scene because I haven't seen a lot of movies, but those three I love. Especially Jonah Hill. I think I'd put him at the tippity top. Like, he kills it in everything.
Yeah.
He's willing to gain. I say willing to gain. He reverts to his normal eating, and then he'll get fat as hell in like War Dogs.
Oh.
And War Dogs is a sick movie. Or he'll be fat as hell in Moneyball.
I was disappointed in War Dogs.
Moneyball is like a top 5 movie all time for me.
Except
I love that movie.
One scene.
Which scene?
Where he overacted, and he's on the phone, and he's like, I was like, you took me out of the movie, but I do like the movie a lot. But there's just that one scene I was just like, oh, that's not real. You didn't convince me.
I agree. That was a little much because that wasn't with his character. The way he would have done that, the way that established his character was like quietly talking and like kind of giving eager eyes to Brad Pitt and then hanging up and expressing the success, not the because he hadn't really done that.
No. Took me out a little bit.
Jonah Hill rules though, and I don't give a fuck about baseball, and that movie's great.
Yeah, same. Guy Ritchie did make a movie called Wrath of Man with Jason Statham, and it kind of, I'm gonna be honest, it's one of the few times where I'm like, man, this movie just really isn't for me. And the reason why is because the monologues that he assigned to the actors were written in an English tone and an English vernacular, and to have an American deliver it with American English just did not hit the same. That the initial opening monologue when they're in the money truck. Have you guys seen it?
No,
it's still a good movie. It's still a good movie.
Jason Statham makes too many movies. I gotta pick and choose which Jason's. I only the
This one's cheesy.
the
Also,
Meg.
Megalodon?
No, Kyle. In
Meg
this
2.
movie, Jason Statham
It's
has
not
to
a karate.
rescue
No karate.
someone, and there's like a really strict time constraint.
Does he?
It's
resort
different
to
than
kung
anything he's
fu?
ever made. It's different than
His
You're
movies
telling
are-
me that I've got to go to
Like-
East London and find this girl.
like all
like,
action
okay.
movies are kind of copy paste more or less. But man, Jason Statham movies are just
Yeah.
they don't even bother changing the font
Wait, so
He's
you haven't watched The Beekeeper?
or the Working Man.
What are you telling me? You're telling me these bees are going to destroy the world. And I've got to kill the bees. Not on my
Watch
watch.
this. Throws it in the air, does a roundhouse kick, fucking hits it to his enemy and shit.
I
I
like
have
that
the
Jason.
queen.
I like that Jason Statham, unlike a lot of celebrities, has the balls to not address the fact he's like a Norwood 10 with no hair at all on the top, and he still gets pussy.
One,
Isn't that
from what we
nice?
know, right?
Like he's a sexy man. He's a good looking man, but he also is bald. Norwood Woody is the scale
I
by
know.
which
I think
they.
you have the numbers wrong, right? Isn't a Norwood? Does it go? I'm one of.
Oh,
us
maybe
is way off.
am I reversing it? Does the higher number mean
I don't think
you
it
have
goes
more
to
hair?
10. I thought it went to 5, but I'm checking.
Well,
Oh,
he's a Norwood whatever step
7.
before total.
Okay, it goes to
baldness.
7. And even
Speaking
that-
of buff dudes,